Gateway's Institute of Science and Technology. GIST was established the year 19. Pasig City. Located at 2nd floor Chowking Building, MH Del Pilar Street, corner Coruncho Avenue, San Nicolas, Pasig City. Antipolo City. Located at Cogue Gate 2, Barangay Bagong Nayon, Marcos Highway, Antipolo City. Mandaluyong City. Located at 3rd floor former Jollibee Calentong, corner General Calentong Street and Shaw Boulevard, Barangay Daang Bakal, Mandaluyong City. Quezon City. Located at 2nd floor Herminia Building, near Fairview Center Mall, Barangay Greater Fairview, Commonwealth Avenue, Quezon City. And San Fernando City, Pampanga. Located at 3rd floor PSP Building, Jose Abad Santos Avenue, North Walk, Barangay Dolores, San Fernando, Pampanga. This institution is registered to the Department of Education with permit to operate senior high school programs like ABM, or Accountancy, Business and Management, HUMS, or Humanities and Social Sciences, HE, or Home Economics, with specialization in cookery, food and beverage services, bartending, and bread and pastry production. ICT, or Information and Communications Technology, with specialization in computer system servicing and computer programming. GIST is also a Center of Technical Development certified by TESDA, or Technical Education and Skills Development Authority, to offer courses namely Information Technology System under TESDA Program of Computer System Servicing NC2. Hotel and Restaurant Services under the TESDA Programs Cookery NC2, Food and Beverage Services NC2, Bread and Pastry Production NC2, and Bartending NC2. In our pursuit to continuously provide quality services, we at GIST are very proud to share serious commitment in all of our undertakings through the development and implementation of Quality Assurance Management System. This initiative was already recognized by Technical Education and Skills Development Authority and awarded GIST as the first TVI in National Capital Region to receive Star Level 1, Center of Technical Development. We at GIST undertake to develop globally competitive skilled workers possessing multifaceted personalities, respect for professional and social ethics, and national values through global standard of education. We focus into the holistic development of every student to become viable in the global arena. In-demand system and discipline. Students are trained to be skillful in their respective fields of endeavor, based on the needs of the industry. Satisfaction of customers. In GIST, quality education need not be expensive. For that reason, all senior high school voucher recipients are entitled for no top-up, no down payment, no monthly fee, no hidden charges, and free 3 sets of uniforms if face-to-face classes permit. Technological advancement. We consider students' prominent technical talents and skills aligned with progression. Their talents are showcased in various skills competitions. GIST is in its remarkable triumphs as it proves its commitment to excellence, for we officially represented the National Capital Region for the Philippine National Skills Competition held last December 2021 and bagged the Medallion of Excellence in both restaurant services and cooking. From here on, GIST can aim higher, do better, and achieve greater. GIST is now even more empowered with its partnership with the world's best learning management system, the NEO-LMS, the premier learning management system used globally. GIST students can make use of NEO-LMS for free, with no top-up or additional cost to their voucher and cost to their current tuition and miscellaneous fees. To aid our challenged stakeholders, both students and parents who cannot access the online distance learning, GIST also provides modular distance learning modality. Together with the advanced online distance learning modality through NEO-LMS and improved modular distance learning modality, GIST will make education's new normal a better one. For your queries, please contact us through the following platforms. And reserve a slot through our online reservation using the following links. So what are you waiting for? Be a part of emergent family of GIST. GIST will be of service as its advocacy, your technological partner to global competence.
Good morning, dear scholars. Let us bow our head and feel the presence of our dear Lord.
God will make a way. Take one. He works in ways we cannot see. He will make a way for me. He will be my guide. Hold me closely to his side. With love and strength for each new day, he will make a way. He will make a way. Oh, God, make a way where there seems to be no way. He works in ways we cannot see. He will make a way for me. He will be my guide. Hold me closely to his side. With love and strength for each new day, he will make a way. He will make a way. By a roadway in the wilderness, he'll lead me. Rivers in the desert will I see. Heaven and earth will fade, but his word will still remain. That's right. And he will do something new today. Oh, God will make a way, yes, he will, where there seems to be no way. He works in ways we cannot see. He will make a way for me. He will be my guide. Hold me closely to his side. With love and strength for each new day, he will make a way. He will make a way. With love and strength. With love and strength for each new day, he will make a way. He will make a way. Yes, he will. He will make a way for you.
Welcome to the TESTA online program. This is Netiquette, Basic Internet Etiquette for e-learning. Before we start with this course, let's go through the basic guidelines in e-learning. Just like in face-to-face learning, to succeed in a virtual classroom, you have to follow instructions, study hard, attend your classes, take notes, submit requirements on time, and participate in activities and discussions. Of course, all forms of dishonesty are still unacceptable and have similar consequences. At the same time, e-learning is different. We don't always get to see each other's faces, our expressions, gestures, and even hear the tone of how we speak, which are important nonverbal cues of communication. So, how do we make sure that we get to communicate and interact effectively with facilitators and learners in our e-learning classes? Well, with Netiquette. Netiquette, or Internet etiquette, is the proper and acceptable behavior in the Internet. It's how we conduct and engage in the online world. Basically, it's manners for the virtual society, and in our case, proper conduct in our e-learning courses. Here are the basic e-learning etiquette that we must observe in the duration of this course. Number 1. Be respectful. Always be respectful and considerate of your fellow netizens when communicating through email, discussion boards, chat rooms, and audio-video conferences. In addition, also be mindful of personal beliefs, backgrounds, spaces, and privacy. Number 2. Take e-learning seriously. As they say, what you put in the internet stays in the internet. Your conduct in the internet reflects who you are, and the same goes to e-learning. That's why it is important to think before you click. Always remember, review and edit before you send or post anything. Number 3. Be presentable. Present yourself properly in all the different platforms. If you will be seen or heard, wear appropriate clothes and make sure that your space is devoid of distractions such as inappropriate backgrounds and loud noises. Number 4. Read first. Read first instructions and scroll through threads before you comment. Do not ask what has already been stated. Ensure that you understand the context of what you are replying to. If you want to clarify something, make sure it hasn't been asked or said before. There might be things that you might have missed, so go through the thread or the text. If things are still not clear, then you may seek clarification. Number 5. Use proper language. When communicating online, please use proper language. Be clear and concise. Check your spelling and grammar, and avoid text speak and slang terms. Number 6. Mind your expressions. Expressing ourselves is very important. However, in the online world, there are times that we can be misinterpreted. Be careful with what you say and how you say it. Do not use caps lock. This can be considered as yelling. As mentioned earlier, use proper language. Also, avoid using emoticons, humor, and sarcasm. This may be interpreted differently. Others may not get it, and some may find it offensive. In addition, choose your words and tone down strong language. Difference in opinion can be settled through calm and courteous language and proper explanation. Number 7. Cite your sources. Ensure that you give credit when you reference something, especially when using quotes and ideas. Please practice proper citation and do not plagiarize. Number 8. Be precise. Be direct, objective, and brief with your comments. Stay on topic and avoid posting or commenting on things not connected to the subject at hand. Number 9. When providing a comment or opinion on a discussion topic, explain your stand and clarify what it means. Support your answer with proper references, but don't forget, be precise. Number 10. Identify what and whom you are referring to. In discussions, topics and comments may overlap. When you are commenting, always refer to the topic and to whom you are addressing the message or comment to. Example, Hi Carla, regarding what you said about LO5, I agree with you. I think we can develop a rubrics for that. Number 11. Use standard fonts. Avoid fancy and stylized fonts as this can be distracting. In addition, use proper text sizes. 10 to 12 points are acceptable. Number 12. Prepare for your activities and be on time. Prepare for synchronous activities such as audio-video conferencing and scheduled discussions. Be on time. Respect the time and bandwidth of others. Number 13. Wait for your turn. During audio-video conferencing and live discussions, allow others to finish their statements. Mute your microphone when it is not your turn. Notify the facilitator if you want to speak through the chat feature and wait to be recognized. And lastly, number 14. Secure confidential information. Do not share your passwords to anyone and regularly update it. Do not send or share confidential information, most especially in informal platforms. There you go. Keep this in mind and I'm sure you'll succeed in your e-learning course. What are we waiting?
Good morning po.
Good morning po.
Good morning
Yes,
po, ma'am.
yes, we're going to check your attendance. So, my participant today, say present as I call your name. Afante Riza May, are you here, ma'am? Carranza Lay Samantha S.
Present po.
Condinho Soledad Reyes.
Present po.
Cornejo Kyla May,
Present po.
Corpus Rowena,
Present, ma'am.
Cruz Jerly,
Present po.
De Leon John Alexis,
Present po.
Hernandez Mario. Sir Mario, are you here? Wala si Sir Mario. Idano Jewel,
Present po.
Iligan Heidi, Ara Rogelani,
Present po, ma'am.
Luna Kate Ina Marie, Miracle Murillo,
Present, ma'am.
Nitafan Marijoy,
Present, ma'am.
Ogaya Ernaline,
Present po.
Policarpio Niza,
Present po.
Reliente Meridane,
Present po.
Reliente Meridane,
Present po.
Resurrection Ashley Ann,
Present po, ma'am.
Reyes Argent, Reyes Nikki Marie,
Present po.
Rodea Richelle,
Present, ma'am.
San Pedro Mary Rose, ito si Ma'am San Pedro, Villegas Jeremy,
Present po.
Yap Rizalin.
Present po, ma'am.
Okay. Good morning po. Sinong hindi ko nabanggit? Yung hindi ko natawag?
Ma'am Luna Candy Jane po.
Apo, Luna Candy. Yes, si Ma'am Luna. Nasaan po si Miss Luna?
Ma'am, pinapuntahan ko pa po sa kanila.
Ayan, ito nakainit. Yes, magandang umaga po para sa lahat. And then, Saturday daw po, sino po yung may concern dun sa t-shirt po na ipinagawa kay Sir Angelito? Saturday daw po ang deliver nun. So, Saturday po, pwede po kayong pumunta sa school para makuha yung t-shirt. So, with regards sa time po ng pagdating, sa Ma'am Richelle Rodeo na po ang makikipag-coordinate. Then, with regards sa payment, ano po ang sabi sa inyo, Miss Rodeo? Yes, Ma'am Luna, noted po na present kayo. GCash daw po ba ang bayad or cash po?
Ma'am, ang sabi niya lang po kasi ma'am, pag na-deliver na daw po yung t-shirt, doon na lang po magbabayad.
Okay po. So, pag na-deliver na lang daw po ang t-shirt doon na magbabayad. Saturday po, I don't know the time. Please coordinate na lang po, Miss Rodeo, so we could inform your classmate po ng pagpunta nila sa
Opo,
school.
pero ano po, may mga nagbayad na po sa akin sa GCash. Tulad po nung sinabi niya, para isang transaction na lang po.
Opo, kasi sa totoong buhay, bawal po makipag-transact ang school. Kayo po talaga yung makikipag-transact sa t-shirt. So, we're done with talking about the t-shirt and other concerns po natin. May dalawa pong natawag, si Miss Cruz ba? Yes, Ma'am Soledad. Ano po ang concern nyo?
Ma'am, nakabili na po kasi ako ng t-shirt. Ingi po sana ako ng layout ng logo.
Layout ng logo. Sige, Ma'am. Hanapat ko kayo ng layout ng logo po.
Sige po, ma'am. Thank you po.
Opo. Kailan nyo po kaya may susuot yun, Ma'am?
Yun na lang po, ma'am, yung inaantay ko. Papaprint ko na po agad.
Kanina po, kailan Ma'am Jewel? Ma'am Jewel, right? Meron po kayong patatakan?
Yes, ma'am.
Okay, Ma'am Jewel na lang. Ma'am Corazon.
Sige po,
Ay, Ma'am
ma'am.
Soledad Condinyo. Kay Ma'am
Sige
Jewel po, may patatakan sila. Magkano daw po ang patatak, Ma'am Jewel?
130 po yun, back to back.
O, 130 na. Isang t-shirt lang po yon o ilang t-shirt ang included po dun sa 130?
Isang t-shirt lang po.
O, isang t-shirt daw po ay 130.
Okay, sige po, ma'am. Chat ko na lang po siya.
Yes, makipag-usap na lang po doon sa mga taong concern. Then,
Okay, thank
doon
you
po
po.
may, si ma'am, sino po yung dalawang concern ng Ma'am Maria Teresa para po doon sa inyo? Miss Dane at sino yung isa? Para doon sa mga documents na kailangang ipasa, Miss Jerly Cruz ba and Miss Mary Dane? May concern po yata sa inyo, pakisuyo na lang po na makadrop by sa school para maibigay yung mga needed po. Kasi kailangan pa namin yun para maipasa. So, may question po ba kayo? Do you have any question po? Wala na po. Yes, wala na po tayong concern. Let's proceed to what we are going to discuss today. So, ang topic natin today is Core 2, preparing produce pastry product, and then isisingit ko lang ang costing. So, yung hapon ng sa pastry product to be discussed tomorrow, so siguro by 10 o'clock po ulit ang klase natin. 10 o'clock to 11:30 po. So, ako po ay nasa school na po tomorrow. Work from home po kasi ako today, kahapon at today po. So, doon sa mga hindi nakapanood po ng mga nakaraang topic, na-send ko naman po yung link. Yung link lang po ang hindi pa na-send sa ating GC ng video. Okay, so no more question na po, dear scholar. May concern pa po.
Wala naman na po.
Wala na po, ma'am.
Okay. Nakakagawa po ba kayo ng collage?
Yes po.
Yes po.
That's good. Okay, let's start po. Pag-usapan po muna natin ang mixing method. So what is this mixing method? So kapag tayo ay nagbe-bake, may ginagawa tayo or ginagamit tayo or mga pamamaraan kung paano natin haluin yung mga baked product. So for the mixing method, so sabi dito, the learning objectives is to identify the different mixing method, identify the use of each mixing method. So first one we have here is stirring. Stirring, pag-stir. Stir, mixing all ingredients together usually with a spoon in a circular motion. Circular motion, yun ang ibig sabihin natin. Ito po yun, haluin mo siya. Circular motion, paikot. Beating, pagbabate, introducing air into a mixture through mechanical agitation as in beating egg. So sabi is mechanical agitation. Sabi natin you are introducing air into the mixture. Nagpapasok ka ng air na kung saan is umaangat po yung baked product natin habang ginagawa mo siya. Whisking, also known as whipping method and usually used for meringue. So tayo po ay nagwi-whisking by the use of wire whisk. Tapos nagbabate tayo ng puting itlog in a circular motion. Air is incorporated. Once that you incorporate air, ipinasok mo yung air dun sa mixed product mo or dun sa binabati mo, kailangan isang circular motion lang. Hindi pwede na ipinasok mo yung air, sabihin natin nag-incorporate ka ng air, and then inilabas mo ulit. Pwedeng kasing magtubig yung bake product mo. Or maaaring hindi ka makakreate ng meringue once na yung in-incorporate mong air, inilabas mo din. Circular motion, hindi sinabi na, clockwise, counterclockwise, hindi po sinabing ganun yung pag-i-incorporate ng air. Hindi po sinabi na ganun yung pamamaraan ng pag-whisk. Kasi sa atin pong klase sa face-to-face, you're going to make your own meringue by using manual. Hindi kayo gagamit ng mixer. Bakit naman? Madali lang po kasing gamitin ng mixer. Sa totoong buhay, saksak mo lang yan. O, number 1 muna, hanggang sa, wag mo munang bilisan. Diba? Sabing ganyan, 1 muna, slow, medium, and then i-high mo na. So, ganun lang yung instruction. What about sa pagmamanual na gawa natin ng mirak? Doon kasi may matututunan kayo. Hindi natin sinasabi na ang matututunan ko is patience. Sabi natin, kasama na rin yun. Pero yung konsepto ng pag-whisking is doon. Maari natin i-close ang ating mic para hindi po makadistract sa discussion. Marami pong salamat. Participant, I'm going to mute you, Ma'am Rowena. Thank you. Mainam po kapag discussion natin, ating i-mute ang mic. Kung may concern, raise your hands and then open your mic, open your cam. Or identify your name. For example, raise hands si Ma'am Rodeo Richelle at si Ma'am Candy Luna. Then sinabi ni Ma'am Rodeo Richelle po, may concern po ako. Additional lang po dun sa dinidiscuss ninyo. Or kaya naman, sabi ni Ma'am Candy, raise hand siya, Ma'am Candy Luna po ito. Ito po yung sagot ko dun sa tanong ninyo. Naintindihan po kasi marami kayo or 21 kayo dito sa ating online. So, kuminsan po, lalo na kung nagpe-present ako, hindi po lahat kayo ay nakikita ko dito sa screen. That's why, mas mainam na you need to identify yourself, raise your hands, identify yourself, and then open your cam. Once na nasa inyo na yung t-shirt, you better wear your t-shirt, open your cam while we are having our online class. Is that clear, dear scholar?
Yes,
ma'am.
Okay,
Yes
thank you
po,
so
ma'am.
much po. Malapit na po kasi tayong mag face-to-face. Kaya dito pa lang po sa ating online, pinapractice ko na po kayo sa pagsusuot natin ng kulay blue natin na PPE uniform. That will be, inabonohan nyo muna and then ibabalik naman po ni TESDA through cheque yung inyong allowance and then yung inyo pong, yung sa PPE allowance nyo also. Question po? Wala po? Let's proceed. Mixing techniques again, we have here the rolling. To flatten the dough into a sheet in preparation to shaping to various form. Ma'am Rowena, second time. Mainam na i-mute ang mic. Salamat po. Rolling. To flatten the dough. Usually, ginagamit natin to sa dough sa paggawa ng pizza or kaya naman, yung rolling na to is ginagamit natin sa atin pong pie dough. Fina-flatten natin and then atin po ito or sa ating cookie dough. Then gagamit po tayo ng cookie cutter to cut the dough. Depende kung ano yung gusto mong shape. For example, today's Valentine's, heart, flower. Gusto ko naman po is sabihin natin, garden flower yung tema nung birthday ng anak ko. Gusto ko ay cookies ang maging souvenir niya. Cookies na sabihin natin different flowers. So you use rolling pin to flatten the pastry dough or the dough itself. Laminating, fat is repeatedly folded into a dough. So if this is the flattened dough, you're going to, sabihin natin, lagyan ko to ng fat or ng butter. Spread ako dito ng margarine, ng butter sa flattened dough and then titiklopin ko siya. And then if i-freezer ko siya, and then another rolling pin and then another butter. Then another fold, that is the so-called laminating. Kneading, ito yung pagmamasa. Pag nagmasa tayo by the use of this one. Nagninid kayo, pag ganun. Walang nagnid ng pag ganito. Nakikuha po si ma'am. Marami kasi ako nakikita, nagninid sila pag ganito. Wala yung puwersa. Baka mabalian pa kayo ng daliri nun. So kung magmamasa tayo by the use of our this one. imasa mo, push, balik, fold natin yung dough. Ganun po. Creaming, combining the fat and sugar. But, kailangan soften yung ating fat, particularly would be the margarine or the butter. Then after that would be one at a time. Sabihin natin alternately add po tayo ng fats and then sugar. Beat, alternately add, beat. Hanggang sa ma-well mix po or ma-well combine natin si sugar at saka si fats. Cut in or cutting in. Nagagawa po natin ito by using pastry blender. So ito yung ginagamit natin na isinusway natin pa ganun para mag-well mix po si fats at saka madurog natin si fats together with flour. Or, ma'am, paano naman po kung wala akong pastry blender? You could use po the knife. Knife by using the cutting in. Nakikita yung daliri ni ma'am? Nakaganito po siya. So, dahan-dahan mong ihiwain yung butter ng pakonti-konti hanggang sa ma-well mix po ito sa flour. Next is, these are the pictures on how are we going to do, or these are the pictures for you to identify. Ay, ito pala yung steering, ito pala yung beating. These are we going to whisk, rolling, laminating, and kneading. And then, this is the creaming, the cutting in. This is the cut in, and this is the cut in the butter using the pastry blender. Everything is clear, dear scholar?
Yes po.
Yes po, ma'am.
Okay, let's move on to what we are going to discuss today, which is the costing. Nakikita yung sinishare ko, conversion?
Yes po.
Yes, ma'am.
So, these are the different conversion na ginagamit natin kung tayo ay magluluto. So, ibig sabihin natin ng conversion po is kapag ka narinig nyo ang dash, 1 dash of nutmeg, 1 dash of salt, ang katumbas po na sukat nun ay 1/8 teaspoon. Naintindihan? Paano pag sinabi natin na 1 pinch, isang kurot, that is a 1/16 teaspoon. Isang kurot lang, yung maliit na kurot, hindi sinabing malaking kurot. Pinch, yung ginagamit na ping, 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 ping ni Chef Boy Logro. Are you familiar with that? Of course, lahat naman tayo ay familiar doon, right?
Yes,
Yes,
ma'am.
ma'am.
About the Chef Boy Logro, ping, 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 that is a 1 pinch. Hindi sinabing yung ping lang, yun lang yung 1 pinch. Isang kurot, ang katumbas po nun ay 1/16 teaspoon. Ang dash po ay 1/18 teaspoon. 3 teaspoon. Ang katumbas nun ay 1 tablespoon. So meaning to say po ay ang isang teaspoon daw po ay merong 5 grams or 5 ml. 2 tablespoon, katumbas po niya ng 1 flour ounce or 1/8 cup. 4 tablespoon ay katumbas po ng 1/4 cup or 2 flour ounce. 5 1/3 tablespoon, katumbas po niya ay 1/3 cup or 2 to 2/3 fluid ounces. Fluid ounces, mali po ako ng bigkas kanina rito. Fluid ounces. So meaning to say po natin, binibigay ko to sa inyo for you to be more knowledgeable and informed about sa mga ginagamit nating panukat sa baking. Kasi if you're going to look for the recipe in the internet, in the books, in the old recipe books, ang makikita nyo doon sometimes is not in a cup. Sabi natin is by fluid ounces, by quarts, by ounce, by pound, ganun na makikita nyo, by bar, by can. So dito po, mas pinadali ko dahil meron ng given po na 1 cup, 1/8 cup, 1/4 cup, 1/8 teaspoon. O, ang 2 cups daw po ay 1 pint or 16 fluid ounces. Ang 2 cups ay meron siyang 32 tablespoon. Bakit po? Kasi sa isang cup, meron tayong 16 tablespoon. Paano naman pagka nagsukat ako ng tubig? Ang tubig or other liquid ingredients, ang katumbas po nito ay 240 ml sa tubig. Paano naman daw po kapag ka-dry? Ang sukat ng dry ay 250 grams. Ulit, Ma'am Erna Ugayan, ilan daw po ang katumbas ng 1 cup of oil? Yes po, Ma'am Erna Ugayan. Hala, nawala si Ma'am Erna.
0.24 liters, ma'am.
Ha? 0.24 liters?
Opo, 1 cup, ma'am, diba? Ay,
Opo, ma'am. 1 cup po. 0.24 liters. Ulit, ma'am, Jewel, ilan po ang, ilang ml ang katumbas po ng isang cup na liquid? Hala, wala akong kausap. Nawala
Hello
yung
po,
mga...
ma'am.
Yes.
Sorry po, ma'am. Hindi ko po narinig. Ano po ulit yun, ma'am?
O, sa isang cup daw po ng mantika, ilan po dapat ang katumbas nun? Sa ml? Alang participant ko nawawala. Yes po, Ma'am Rizalyn Lacandazo.
Ma'am, 236 ml po.
240 ml. Wag po kayong kumuha sa internet. Kung pinag-uusapan po natin dito, yun po yung papakinggan nyo kasi malilito kayo sa net, kay Google. Baka kasi sinearch nyo kay Google. Ang 1 cup ng liquid ay katumbas ng 240 ml. Pag pinag-usapan ay dry, 250 grams. Para malaman kung ito ba ay tubig o ito ay dry, base po doon sa abbreviation na ginagamit. Grams sa dry, ml sa liquid. Naintindihan po ba, dear scholar?
Yes, ma'am.
Wag po tayong mag-search po na, ay, 1 cup. Minsan po kasi, iba yung lumalabas kay Google. Okay? 4 quarts, katumbas niya ay 1 gallon or 128 fluid ounces. 2 gallons, 1 pack. 1 grams, ang katumbas niya ay 0.035 ounce. 1 ounce ay 28.35 grams. Naintindihan po ba?
Yes, ma'am.
454 grams, 1 pound, 2.2 pounds, 1 kilogram, 100 grams, ang katumbas po ng 2.2 pounds. So, ibig sabihin, 1 kilo po yun. 1 teaspoon, 5 milliliters. 1 tablespoon, 15 milliliters. 1 fluid ounces is 29.57 milliliters. 1 cup is hindi to point ha, so hindi lang na-edit, 24 liters. 1 cup is 24. Di po siya, ito po ay 24 ml. So meron po ditong sabihin na lang natin is meron po tayong typographical error dito. So it should be 24 ml. 1 gallon is 3.8 liters. These are the different common abbreviation. Pag na rin nakita ninyo ay TSP, binigyan ko kayo ng recipe, nakalagay doon ay TSP. That is teaspoon. TBSP, that is tablespoon. C, cup. PT, pint, quart. QT, gram, G, liter, LT, ounces, OZ, fluid ounces, FLOZ, pound, LB, kilogram, kg. Pag liter, L or LT. Question so far? No more question? I'm going to give you activity. Pakisagutan po ito and then isasama po ito sa collage ninyo. So 1 cup, 16 tablespoon, 1 tablespoon, 3 teaspoon, 1 pint, 2 cup, 240 ml, 1 cup, 1/2 cup, 8 tablespoon, 5 ml, 1 teaspoon, 15 ml, 1 tablespoon, 1 liter, 2.1 pint, 4 quarts, 4 cup, 16 cups, 1 gallon, 1 kilo, 4 cups, 1 pound, 16 ounces, 34 fluid ounce, 1 liter, 1/8 cup, a pinch. Ito po yan ha, 1/16 po ito, 1/16 teaspoon, a pinch. So, you're going to answer this one. So, may sagot na. So, meron na pong sagot. So, that's for you to know kung tama po yung sagot. Pakikopya to, screenshot ito, sulatin sa papel, then mag-picture habang kayo ay gumagawa nito.
Ano subject mo dyan? Ano ba gusto mo? Ano ba gusto mo? Yung roast beer.
Done na po. Salamat.
Ang anak ng ata ako. Plastic mo lang, aligtis. Dala mo.
Ma'am Argent Reyes, mute lang po. Okay, so ito po yung costing kung paano computein at magpresyo ng pancake. So, we have here the name of the recipe, which is pancake. The yield niya ay 5. Selling price would be, kukumputin pa lang natin. The raw materials would be for, yung sinabing raw materials, ito yung nabibili natin sa palengke. So, all-purpose flour, sugar, baking powder, margarine, oil, and milk. Unit of measure, ano ba yung sukat ng nabibili natin sa palengke? Kilogram, 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 kilogram. And then liter, liter, magkano daw po ang halaga ng all-purpose flour? 50, ang sugar daw po ay 55. So ngayon ay 90 na po ang halaga ng sugar. Ang baking powder would be 100 per 1 kilo. Margarine is 50 per 1 kilo. Oil would be 50 per 1 kilo. Milk would be 85 per 1 kilo. This is old pa pong price ito. Kasi ngayon, ang oil natin magkano na? Nasa 150 na po ang 1 litro to 180. Then ang margarine po natin, nasa 180 na rin po ang kilo. Ang baking powder natin, nasa 175 po ang kilo. Ang sugar ay 90. All-purpose flour would be 80. So we have here the measure needed. So papakita ko sa inyo kung paano natin siya computein. First po muna is dito muna tayo sa convert Celsius. Wait po. Nakita po ba yung sinishare ni Ma'am Jubel?
Yes po, ma'am.
Ito po muna tayo. So how to convert? How to convert Celsius to Fahrenheit? Celsius to Fahrenheit, ang hinahanap po natin ay Fahrenheit. So, ito yung given natin. So, for example, we have here yes po, Miss Jewel.
Ma'am, ano po, nakaano lang po dun sa may folder yung yung screen po.
Nasa folder lang po.
Yes po.
Ayan po, nakikita niyo na po.
Yes, ma'am.
Yes, ma'am.
Ito po, nakikita na po.
Yes po.
So, 80 po. So, mag-compute po tayo. 9 times 80, ilan po? Ilan po siya?
72 po. Ay,
720.
720.
720 po.
Divide po natin siya sa 5. Ilan po?
144 po, ma'am.
144.
144. Tama po ba? Okay, so
Yes po, ma'am.
144 plus, baba natin tong 32. Ilan po?
176.
176 po.
Equals to 176. Tignan naman natin tong 176. So, paano daw po natin siya kukumputin? So, nakalagay ganyan. O, 176 minus. O. Nakikita po ba si 5/9 tapos 176? Given si 176 degree Fahrenheit. So, 176 minus 32, ilan?
144.
144 po.
144. Next. 5 times 144, ilan?
720 po, ma'am.
20 po.
720 po.
20. 720 divide 9. Ilan po?
80 po.
80 po.
Nakuha po kung paano siya kinompute?
Yes, ma'am.
Activity nyo, Ganito po yung gagawin nyo ha. Pagka given po 50 degrees Celsius to Fahrenheit, you need to compute also yung vice versa katulad ng ginawa natin, given si 80, given si 176. Naintindihan po si ma'am?
Yes, ma'am.
So nakuha po yung ating activity na you need to make for your asynchronous. Nakuha po ba, mga dear scholar?
Yes, ma'am.
Yes po.
Sasagutan po ito. So habang nagsasagot kayo, you need to picture. Pa-picture kayo sa kasama nyo sa bahay. Tapos i-attach nyo yan para po dun sa core natin yan. Sa core 1 pa rin po yan. Prepare and produce bakery product pa rin. So clear na sa atin ito. Ano po? Let's move on to costing. Nakikita po bang sinishare ni ma'am? Scholar, nakikita niyo po ba yung sinishare ko?
Wala pa po, ma'am.
Ma'am, nasa folder lang po.
Nasa folder lang. Pasaway to, ayaw niyang magpakita sa inyo. Ayan po, nakikita niyo na po ba?
Wala pa po. Yes po, ma'am.
Yes, ma'am.
Yan po, nakikita na po.
Yes, ma'am.
So we're going to make hanap tayo ng iba. Ito po yung pancake. So una is recipe name. Ilan daw yung yield? 5. Selling price would be 22.38. So ang raw materials natin is check. We have the all-purpose flour, sugar, baking powder, margarine, oil, and milk. And then we have here the unit of measure. So meaning to say the unit of measure, gaano po yung sukat ng nabibili natin sa palengke. So, ang mantika at ang gatas, nakakabili tayo nito by liter. Ang halaga ng harina ay 50, ang asukal ay 55, ang baking powder ay 100, margarine ay 50, 1 kilo, oil ay 50, ang milk ay 85. Ang portion daw po na kailangan natin is 250 grams, ibig sabihin 1 cup. Then, ang asukal natin ay 120 grams, more or less, mga kalahati lang po. Kalahating cup po ito, 15 grams, 1 tablespoon, 60 grams po, ilan po ito? 4 na tablespoon. Then 120 ml, 250 ml. So yan yung kinakailangan po natin. Measure needed po natin. So ito po yung mga measure needed natin. Okay, so measure needed natin, ito yung portion size, ito yung sukat na kailangan po natin doon sa ating baked product. Next natin, measure needed natin, paano siya kinocompute? Ganito po siya. Ito po yon, 250 divide 1,000. Bakit 1,000? Kasi ang sukat po ng 1 kilo ay 1,000. Ang 120, wait lang po. Okay po. So, 250 grams divide 1,000 ay 0.25. 120 divide 1,000 is 0.12. 15 divide 1,000 is 0.015. 60 divide 1,000 is 0.06. 120 divide 1,000 is 0.02. 250 divide 1,000 is 0.25. Okay, so ang total po pag in-add natin siya is 50.85. Buffer natin is 5.05. Gross total cost is 50.94. Yield ay 5. Price per serving is 11.19. Food cost is 2. 22.38 po ang total selling price natin. Paano po tayo nakakuha ng 2 for the food cost? So, nakikita ba yung sinishare ni ma'am?
Yes po.
Yes po.
Okay, ayan. So, $100 divide 50 is 2. So, ito po yung computation. 100 over 50 is 2. Computation sa mga newly opened na tindahan. Pagka naman po ay 100 divide 35, this one is for that is 2.85. This is for the catering, yung may mga business na nakikilala. Pag sinabi naman natin na for example is 100 divide 35. No po, mali po ako. Wait. For 35 para sa mga ito po ay 40. Yan, 2.5. Ito po. Okay. Pasensya na po kasi pinasusundo yung anak ko sa summer camp dahil nilalagnat po. Nagpa-vaccine kasi siya ng flu. Kaya may kausap ko lang yung teacher tsaka yung asawa ko. Ayun, so back to what we are discussing po. Ulit. So, 50, ito yun, di ba? So, 100 divide 50. So, 100 divide 50. Bakit wala namang ano? $100 divide 50, 2. Then, 100 divide 40 para to sa catering. Ano po ba itong food cost? Ibig sabihin, ito yung percentage na dinadagdag po natin dun sa presyo ng ating itinitinda para meron tayong price ceiling. Bakit tayo nagpa-price ceiling? For the reason po na tayo po ay kailangan din kumita dahil yung costing natin, ito lang po yung halaga. Kung hindi tayo magbabuffer, hindi tayo mag-food cost, wala tayong ibabayad sa tubig, wala tayong ibabayad sa kuryente at sa manggagawa natin. Naiintindihan po ba?
Yes, ma'am.
Okay. So, klaro sa atin ito?
Ma'am, o gaya po. May question lang po kung saan po nanggaling yung 1,000.
1,000, ito po ba yung sinasabi nyo, ma'am?
Apo.
Opo, ma'am, nanggaling po siya kasi ma'am, di ba sabi po natin, 1,000 is equivalent to 1 kilo or 1 liter. 1,000 grams, ito po kasi yon. 250
Okay po,
lang
ma'am.
po yung kailangan natin. Ang katumbas po ng 1 litro ay 1,000 ml. Ang katumbas ng 1 kilo ay 1,000 grams. Kasi hindi natin siya pwedeng i-divide sa 1. Kasi 1 kilo. Kailangan by grams. Kasi by grams po yung at ml po yung ginagamit natin. May katanungan pa po ba?
Wala na po. Thank you po.
Okay. Nakita po ang sinishare ni ma'am?
Yes, ma'am.
Wait po, hindi pa pala ako nakalag. Nakita po yung sinishare ni Ma'am Jubel?
Yes, ma'am.
So, dito po sa Decorate and Presenta Bakery product, you need to answer the self-check here. So, what is inside to this exam? This is a multiple choice. So, let's go on to the flavored with sugar and vanilla essence. Icing, boiled apricot jam, fresh dairy cream, and vinitich. So titignan nyo po yung magiging sagot ninyo doon kasi we have asynchronous class, right? So you need to read that part for you to be able to answer this one. Naintindihan po?
Yes po.
Okay. Wait lang po. Next for the pastry product po. Puntahan natin ang present pastry product. Paano po ba daw natin ipe-present ang pastry product natin? So, prepare a variety of fillings, coating, icing, glaze, and decoration for pastries. So, ito yung mga pamamaraan kung paano natin siya i-decorate. Kaya lang, bago po ito, may unang part pa tayong need to tackle, which is about sa pastries. Wait po hindi lumabas. So this is a prepare and produce pastry filling. Wait po. So dito po tayo sa pastry. So what is a pastry? Pastry by definition is a mixture of wheat flour, fat, salt, and water. So ibig sabihin, kahit you only have a flour, a fats, salt, and water, you could also create your own pastry dough. Naintindihan po, yung pinaka-pastry, pinaka-base ng pastry natin, ito lang yung pinaka-mixture niya. That is a wheat flour, the fats, the salt, and the water. Pastry comes available in several forms. So we have here the short pastries, which goes with the savory and sweet pastry or shortbread. Fop or flaky pastry. As you look at this picture, these are the examples of pop and flaky pastry. Then we have here the chew pastry or the cream puff. The variety of Mediterranean and Middle East origin is from the phyllo and brick Cataife. So we're just going to tackle this first first page po ng pastry Then we're going to discuss hanggang gato tomorrow. The short pastry dough will have a short texture, meaning that when they are mixed, the dough can be pulled apart easily rather than stretched until broke. Savory pastry can be savory or sweet. So, ibig sabihin, pwedeng matamis or pwede din naman po na ito ay medyo maalat or may ibang additional flavor tayo because we add some herbs and spices. So, the sweet short pastry, traditionally, shortbread can be made from two separate formula. So, anong formula daw ito? 2:1:1 or 2 flour or 2 cups of flour, 1 cup of sugar, and 1 cup of fats. So, yun yung mixture niya. Or 3 cups of flour, 2 cups of sugar, and 1 cup of fats. The puff pastry, classically European style pastry, that is a dough of flour, salt, and water that has had fat incorporated in layer. This process is referred to as lamination. Ito yung sinasabi ko kanina sa inyo sa mixing method, that we have the lamination. The ingredients are, we have of course the flour, the rice flour, the sugar, the fats, sugar, replacing fat, substituting butter to shortening. How are we going to substitute it? 100 grams of butter times 0.8 equals to shortening or lard. So 1,000 grams of butter times 0.8 equals to 800 grams of shortening. Yun lang yung kailangan para sa conversion or substitute. Pag liquid naman, 1,000 grams of butter times 0.15, 150 grams liquid. Substituting shortening to butter. 1,000 grams shortening times 1.2 is 1,200 grams butter. Then, kapag liquid naman is 1,000 grams shortening times 0.15 equals to 150 grams liquid subtracted. Eggs. Egg yolks assist the blending and binding the ingredients. So yun yung use ng eggs. Pang-bind niya, additional flavor. So base dun sa baking basic na i-discuss na natin yung mga purpose ng mga ingredients, right? Natatandaan po ba yon? That was yesterday. Scholar. Na-discuss na natin yung baking basic kahapon, tama po ba?
Opo, ma'am.
Okay, kaya hindi ko na siya more on dinidiscuss kasi lahat naman ng ingredients, lahat ng mga baked product natin is may itlog, may baking powder, may water, may flavoring, may harina. Okay, the method of production is rub-in method, blending or creaming method. So, the basic method for short pastries has some variation. It's designed to prevent moisture coming into direct contact with the flour, therefore producing a short pastry by rubbing it method. With this method, the fat is rubbed into the flour, coating the flour grains and preventing them from taking up moisture, thus preventing the formation of gluten. So yun po yun. So nira-rub nyo po yun, rub method. Blending or creaming method, this method has variation in the way in which the fat is incorporated, but in each case, the objective remains unchanged. Okay, so do you have question po? So dito tayo natapos today. Tomorrow po, we're going to start with this topic. Can we all open your cam, please? Okay. 1, 2, 3. Smile. 1, 2, 3. Okay, so thank you for today, class. Permission to leave po. So wait po, I'm going to copy po the streaming link. So you have the topic para po sa for today class po natin. Okay, so isesend ko na lang po yung YouTube link. Maraming salamat para sa araw na ito.